Alright, so welcome back. Like and subscribe. How to have fun with 53-year-old bulldozers. How else are you going to spend a beautiful Saturday afternoon? Well, what have I got here? I've got this homemade device. It's PVC, and right now it's full of oil, transmission oil. And I put this air fitting and the gauge and little regulator on the top, and I'm going to pressurize it. And it's got a hose at the bottom, a green hose there, that is going over to the plumbing that goes down and activates the clutch. So I'm going to pressurize it and see if oil is leaking off down there. It was before, it might even be leaking right now without any pressure. I don't see any oil too actively leaking. I've just switched the Teflon seals, so maybe that helps. It's actually perhaps designed to leak a little bit and not be totally leak free. But what I'm really concerned about, and what I really need to test and check for, is this big pinion shaft, this pinion gear set, the pinion gear and the bull gear, the ring gear, and that shaft. I want to make sure that I'm not leaking oil on the backside of it, and that those bearings and those seals aren't bad in there, because that's when you really get into a huge amount of work, 25 or 30 tons of pressure to get this black and silver housing off that yellow flange. It's on a tapered fit that has to be pressed off and more difficultly pressed back on. So anyway, I've got some boards in there to try to hold the piston back into place. As it gets pressurized with oil, it wants to come out and activate the clutch. Well, obviously the clutch and brake assembly have been removed, so I can see what's going on here and try to figure out what needs replaced. But I want that to stay back there. I want that piston assembly that I put the new seals in to stay back there while I pressurize it with about 20, 30, 40 psi of air pressure. So anyway, enough talk. Let's hook this thing up. And by the way, I've got my safety glasses on, so hopefully that's unnecessary. All right, it's hooked up. Let's give it a little bit of air. Flow some air pressure to it. Okay. Why we don't have air pressure? All right, technical difficulties. Please stand by.